Hey, what is going on, everybody? Jerma here with a Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. And tonight, gonna be playing as the Demo Man with the lock and load, the shield that protects you from flames, and the Islander, and the half Satoshi. I take off the Islander like halfway through this video, because it just wasn't helping me at all. It was actually making things worse for me, because I was getting killed. Anyways, we've got some stuff to talk about today. We've got something very important, very huge announcement from Valve, and it's ongoing. It is concurrently happening. There is 3 announcements they are doing, and it's all going to be about this new Steam operating system. Now, this is something that I was talking about with friends for a long time. I really, truly... Well, first of all, before I get into that, Valve has announced that they are making their own operating system, just like Windows and OS X, 10, Macintosh. Like they're trying to get into the hardware market with their own operating system, and what a lot of people assume is going to be their own console, the Steam console, with their Steam operating system based on Linux. That's why they've been pushing the whole Linux thing for a while now. They have ported a lot of their games to Linux. They've been working closely with Linux. It's going to be their own console. Now, the reason why this is a big deal is mainly because of one very important thing. PC gaming is in the minority right now. Not very many people have capable PCs that they can run powerful games on and get 60 frames per second, sick graphics, smooth gameplay. It's an expensive thing, right? But it's the best platform. Like PC games, if you run your computer and you play a game on PC and then you go and do the same thing on a console, it is drastically different. It is so different sometimes that it hurts your head to go back and play it on a console. Most console games run at like 25 to 30 frames per second, which if you're a PC gamer and you have a high-end machine and you're used to running games at over 60 frames per second, it's a very noticeable difference. It's very noticeable, especially when you're trying to do sharp turns in a car or whip around really fast in an FPS. It's very, like, blindingly different when you play on the different platforms. So Valve wants to try to get this minority that, oh, if you don't have a $1,500 machine and a giant space on the wall of one of your rooms, you can't play PC games. I think they're trying to get rid of that. I think they're trying to make it so they can build a affordable living room console Steam machine to be able to run all these games at the best, like, settings that they possibly can run at. And on top of that, it's been clearly stated by Valve's different executives, by Gabe Newell, by a lot of people, that they don't like Windows 8. Gabe Newell actually said in an interview a while ago that he thinks Windows 8 is a catastrophe. That's a direct quote. So I can kind of agree with that to an extent. I'm not a big fan of Windows 8. I don't like the tiles, the touchscreen Metro system that they're trying to go towards. I'm not a big fan of it. So with that being said, why wouldn't Valve make their own gaming enthusiast-centered operating system? If all these operating systems that they're typically used to are kind of going in the wrong directions in their opinion, why wouldn't they do this? It's a great idea, and I'm so glad to see this because I foresee in the next 5 to 10 years, people won't be playing PC games on Windows 10, or Windows 11. If Microsoft's going to take their direction that they're going to take, and they're going to move towards the tablet-based computer and the touchscreens, if they're going to abandon sort of the keyboard and mouse, which I don't think they ever will, but if they ever do decide to do that, Valve's Linux operating system is going to be there. It's going to be there for us to enjoy. It's going to be here for a long time, and this is really just a prototype. This Steam box, SteamOS, bring Steam to your living room. This is very much a beta, and they're testing out a lot of things. They're doing a lot of experiments, and it's incredibly exciting to see this because we could be witnessing a change in the paradigm. We could be witnessing, I almost want to say, a split in what the personal computer is designed to do. The personal computer, back in the day, was never designed for all this, was never designed for you to be playing video games on it. It was only until the last decade, really, this past millennium, when people started to see it was possible and started to really put a lot of effort into punching into PC gaming. So I think right now you're going to see a split. the computer is the PC, the personal computer, is going to split off into two different ways. It used to be one entity. Now it's splitting off like a fucking jellyfish that just got cut in half. You know what I mean? There's going to be the PC gaming technology enthusiast side that I think is going to gravitate towards Steam and towards Linux and towards all that stuff. And then you got the other side, which is gravitating towards the tablets and the touchscreens and the Microsoft Word and the personal computer. It's becoming a split. And it makes perfect sense because for the longest time, people were so afraid to get a PC and do PC gaming. The keyboard and mouse, what folder am I installing this in? Where is it? Where's the CD key? I don't know how to turn it on. That people were always afraid because it wasn't a box that sat in your living room that you put a disc in and then hit play. Like, it's very easy to play on a console. It's not really that difficult at all. But it's really exciting news nonetheless, and that's really going to wrap up the video, guys. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, then just check the link in the description. There's going to be some info there on the SteamOS. Still a couple of announcements. They have still like 2 announcements to make. I don't know what they're going to be, but they're going to be related to the Steam in your living room quote project, and I'm going to leave it there. So, exciting stuff. Let me know what you think in the comment section, guys, and I'll see you guys all next time. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and of course, take care, everybody.